Hey, it's a late night recording. That sounded actually like I was feeling pretty positive, and I'm not. Well, I am and I'm not. I'm an emotional wreck with all this stuff. I don't know how much longer I can keep my sanity. My goodness gracious. That's why I'm turning on the camera right now, just to share, the tough times of me too. I ain't crying right now, but I was getting teared up a little bit earlier, driving along, debating with God about stuff, because I know God can change a lot of this stuff. I don't know why I'm going through what I'm going through, but there's a reason for it. I ain't mad at God. I love God, but I'm very frustrated. I can't even say I'm disappointed in God, because even though I wish things were different right now, I know there's a reason for it, and He knows better than me. But I'm like really freaking out now. I'm like, living in this camper for 3 years and being so alone and secluded. And with everything that's went on in my family and just the darkness that's came out of so many people, it's really hard for me to deal with all this. I've had at least 9 people that are really close to me all pass away, so it feels like everybody's gone now. It's just me, And I thought when my parents are gone, or that I thought my brother and my stepsisters would be more supportive, but they're not. It's because they're lost in their own stuff, so I don't hold it against them. I ain't happy with them, that's for sure, but I don't hold it against them, because, they're trying to figure their own crap out, In some ways, they're probably not even aware of how they're acting and what they're doing. Well, my brother does. He knows what he's doing. My sisters, I think they got their own trauma feelings going on. It's just got them all clouded or something. Maybe I'm giving them more credit than they deserve. I don't know. But I just pray that they all get better, and that I wish they'd all turn to God and change their ways and be better people. I don't know. But because I've been just battling for the last 3 years through all this crap, and I think what's got me set off right now is that I got a message from the legal aid attorney for the unemployment. It sounds like we got another hearing now for the end of the month. I don't know how I'm going to survive through the freezing cold till then. I hope something comes that happens, I know I'll make it through it. I believe so, I don't see how right now. Anyway, but he's trying hard. It ain't that he ain't trying, but he just does not sound very hopeful at all. To him, the way he talks, it sounds like it's a lost, done deal. He's still trying, got us the hearing and stuff, but he sounds like defeated already. So that kind of bummed me out. But I got to keep trying. I can't just throw in the towel on that. I got to keep trying. I'm getting more and more frustrated. It's like, because I'm a dang good man. I worked at that foundry and risked my health and my life for 2.5 years there, and over some technical crap for that, they're denying me unemployment that I deserved and paid in for. And I just don't get it. It's just frustrating. Especially, and I care about all people, but there's other people that came into this country in the last so many years that didn't come here legally, and they get all this stuff given to them and stuff, and here I am. I worked hard for it and everything, and paid into it, and I can't even. I can freeze to death. And whereas if they gave me my unemployment that I paid into and worked hard for and put my life on the line for, I wouldn't be in this position right now, and other stuff, that I got going on. really frustrating. So I know God can fix it all like that, but there's a reason that I'm going through this. I don't know, it's definitely already changed me a lot, because I am more calm through all this than I would have ever been in the past. But anyway, tonight I'm kind of like venting it out. And I was venting it out to God, my frustration, and letting him know I love him and I believe in him and everything. I haven't lost my faith, but my patience is getting gone. I keep trying to hold on to patience and keep trudging forward. And then hearing this unemployment news, and then when I went to the temporary employment agency and filled everything out there, for them to tell me they can't get me, don't look like they can get me no work either until after the first of the year. So, and I've applied for so many dang jobs. Even like I said, even Target said that they sided with somebody else or something. I'm more than qualified to stock the shelves there. And I applied for 4 a.m. unloading the trucks and stocking shelves. But they need people for seasonal, and they need people. Apparently, I'm not one of them. Oh my goodness gracious. It's getting very, very frustrating. So I hope you don't mind me venting in this video. Earlier today, even though I'm still in the same situation, I was feeling better because I was able to help that Dave a little bit. He gave me that rock that he carved into a heart and told me that story and stuff. So that was good stuff earlier, but I've been a roller coaster of emotions now the last few weeks. It's getting worse just because it's, I don't know how much longer I can take this, man. I had one of the outreach workers for the county at one point asked me if I thought I had depression at all, or if I fought depression at all. I said, well, of course. I said, how could I not in the situation I'm in? Of course I'm fighting depression. I'm still a great human being. I still like who I am, but I'm in a really tough spot, so of course I'm going to fight depression. If somebody were to go through what I'm going through right now and just be like tiptoeing through the tulips and all happy in life, I'd wonder about them. Of course, and I have most of my moments are strong and positive, but yeah, it wears on you. It starts wearing on you, and you can just start feeling so defeated. Oh my God, get over there, dude! You're going to cause an accident. This is not the place to be doing that crap. Oh my gosh. This is a very dangerous highway I'm on right now. Highway 8. And there's been so many head-on accidents and stuff since I've been a kid. Growing up, coming up camping in this area and stuff. And for that guy to pass when there's cars coming that close, especially in the snow and weather and the road conditions, that's just scary. It's very scary. Hopefully when I let off the gas so he could get over there. I would almost had to hit the brakes so he had room to get over there for the head-on traffic came, but I hope he got a little bit of adrenaline rush out of it, so maybe he'll think twice next time of doing that with somebody else. It ain't worth risking having so many people's lives doing that stuff. It's not like I was going super slow. It's 55 here, I'm going 45. My goodness gracious. I'm just kind of ranting and putting it on camera. So maybe some of the stuff I'm ranting about, somebody will be watching and be like, yeah, I know what you're feeling, yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. And it helps, venting helps. If you got somebody to vent to, that helps too, but getting it out. I mentioned it in a prior video clip or last video or something about how me starting this channel is a good thing because God wanted me to do it. And I want to do it now. I didn't in the beginning, but now I'm liking the whole idea behind it more. And I can tell, like I was really getting emotional and stuff before I turned this camera on. While I was debating with God about all this stuff, and just having the camera on and venting to you viewers and getting it out is helping me release some of that, because I was really feeling really compressed and trapped with all this stuff going on. Almost got emotional again there. Started to feel it. You know, I feel like my whole life is collapsing around me, and I just keep propping stuff up. You know, and I never dreamed I'd be losing both my storage units and all my stuff, and my motorcycle and all these electronics and all this other stuff, because I've already had probably $50,000 worth of my own stuff from my own house stolen from my brother, and along with everything else. I don't know. And then now I'm losing my storage units and stuff too. Can't get work, and oh my gosh, you know. But I told God, you know, if I've got to lose my storage units, I don't like it, but if you got a reason and a path you're sending me on, and you're trying to test my faith or something, or I don't know, because I care about God more than I care about all that material stuff. I don't like losing it, I don't, but I ain't got much of a choice right now. And I know God didn't want me to work. He wants me to work for him or something. And in the beginning I could feel him telling me to rest, heal, and I did that. But you know, I've been banging away at trying to apply at jobs, and nobody's hiring me, and I'm a smart dude with a pretty dang decent work history and strong and a hard work ethic. Nobody's hiring me, so then I'm kind of like, I've been debating with God about that too, like, you know, maybe are you stopping that or what? You know, I don't know what to think of it. It's just really frustrating. Oh, I can't wait till I feel better. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel better. Today when I woke up, before I helped that Dave guy, when I woke up I was feeling beat up again. That's a couple days in a row where I woke up just really sad. Whew. I don't want to be sad anymore. I've always been happy and fun, and I don't want to let life beat me down like that. I gotta get out of this somehow, so I can go back to just being happy and free. You know, but you don't have no income, and it wouldn't be as bad if it wasn't freezing cold winter right now. That really, you know, with all the gloominess, I know I'm not getting enough sun like I was, you know, because it's been so gloomy and snowy and stuff. I'm trapped in the camper. So I'm sure from the lack of vitamin D, that don't help either. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do some research on what foods might have vitamin D in it or something like that. Going to be another different video, that's for sure. And it's still recording, and my goodness gracious, it didn't cut out. That is weird. Some days it cuts out every 20 seconds or something, and here we're recording along for, I don't know, 15 minutes or something. I don't know how long we're recording, but maybe I should stop it and then restart it so that way I don't get cut off in mid-sentence.